Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be doing Diamond Steve Francis gameplay. Now shout out to my guy Alex for letting me hop on his account to make this thing possible. As you guys can see, you guys are probably wondering, well, Ty, how do you get Steve Francis? Well, if you scroll all the way down here, I gotta find out where this is at. Is it in completed season agendas? Here it is, the triple threat online win streak. So you win 10 straight games, you not only get a ton of XP, you're rewarded with Diamond Steve Francis as well. Now, before we dive into the stats and badges of Francis, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So, is Steve Francis worth the grind for you? Now, the first thing I have to say is that you have to be pretty good to get Steve Francis, right? You got to win 10 triple threat online games in a row, which is not easy for the average person to do. 6'3", 86 3 ball, 96 driving dunk, 89 ball handle, 62 block, 85 steal, 84 perimeter defense, a 68 interior speed-wise, 92 speed to ball acceleration, 88 lateral quickness as well. Tendency-wise for Steve, 95 driving dunk tendency, defensive tendencies are pretty solid as well. 4 favors, difficult shots, post riser, limitless takeoff, fast twitch, 40 on goal, catch and shoot, fearless finisher, acrobat, ankle breaker, hyper, drive, glue hands, dimer, pick dodger, chase artist, clamps, interceptor, pogo, mismatch expert, blinder, slithery finisher, handle strays, quick first step, deadeye, sniper, bullet pass. You guys can see everything everything that he has. Badges that have been applied to him, you know, this clamps and interceptor, everything else comes on the card. So what other badges would I give him outside of clamps and interceptor, you guys might ask? Well, I mean, let's be honest. Menace is a badge that I might give him. Chef, Intimidator, Pickpocket. So probably the main ones you're looking at for Steve Francis. But now what I'm interested in is, how is Steve going to move? What's his release look like? Can he play on some of the top squads in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM? So we're going to start in Shootaround with Steve Francis. And oh my goodness, this guy looks extremely fast. Oh my goodness. Now this car, oh my. Yo, hold up. Why is he so fast? Why did they make Steve Francis so fast? Like, I just got done using John Wall, who I was absolutely in love with, and I still love John Wall. But Steve Francis just moves differently. I'm not saying Steve's better than John Wall. I'm not trying to sit here and say that, because I don't necessarily think that's true. What I can say is, like, this Steve Francis moves way better than any other point guard I think I've used in 2K. Like, this is crazy, his movement in this game. And I'm not trying to sit here and gas Steve Francis, but I'm telling you guys right now, movement-wise, I don't know if there's many point guards better than what Steve Francis is going to give you. Absolutely explode into the rim. Release-wise, I think it's okay for Steve. I don't necessarily think it's the best release in the game, but compared to, like, the John Walls of the world, I think it's better than that. That's not jump shot 17, but that's kind of the closest thing it reminds me to, right? It's easy enough to time. It's just not the quickest release in the game is what I'd say for Steve. But dribbling, I mean, are you kidding me for Francis? What more could you guys even ask for? Like, that's what I want to know. What more did y'all want from Steve Francis that you didn't get? Because he's got everything. Again, get to check out the full court dribble six, because I swear he had the behind the back. The money behind the back. Oh my goodness, Steve. Oh my goodness, Steve. Now, my opponent here has Gary Payton, and I wasn't able to get Shootaround with Steve Francis on current gen, which I really did want to do, but it's fine. I just want to see on next gen, how could he compete against Gary Payton, right? I mean, that's a prime kind of opportunity. You're going to go up against one of the best defensive point guards in the game. How are you gonna deal with that, right? That's kind of what I want to see from Steve. And my goodness, Steve. Oh my. There's no way that's very early. That's not even my fault. That's just the game. Come here. Y'all good. Plenty of time. Y'all are good. Hey. Not a great possession. Come here. Great pass, Steve. Great pass to Josh Smith. You want to play drop coverage? That's fine. I didn't even get the dribble stick I wanted, but it worked out for me. Steve Francis is 6'3". If you do come up against Gary Payton, I think you can guard him. I don't think he's the best defensive player in the game, but at least I think Steve can compete on the defensive end, and if he can do that, what more do you need? Oh yeah, Steve. Oh yeah, Steve. I see you, baby. I see what you're getting into. That's cool. You get to see what Steve's really like, but that's crazy. Just trying to get a game plan. Y'all put me up on hit. Can I please? The only way I'm gonna get better at it is if I keep trying it. But that should be green, Ty. Just green a dunk meter dunk and you're fine. Thank you. At least I don't have to attack him this possession. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. If I don't have to attack Gary Payton, I feel like it's gonna get a lot easier for Mr. Steve. Just go dunk on somebody. Honestly, Steve, there's no way. Like, I get it, Dolph is tough, but you're still in position, right, for a decent shot opportunity. Thank you. Give me an easy one. I need all the easy ones I can get for Steve. Come on, man. Please, Josh. Josh Smith is so tough. I promise you he is. Uh-oh. Back to him. That's all I need. That's all I need, man. You keep committing to Steve Francis on the drive. I will make you pay. He's got 2 assists. Both have been to Josh Smith. If I green 50% of my shots with you, I'm fine with that. I don't need to be perfect with you. Oh, yeah, run. Oh, yeah, another assist for Steve. What is your takeover? Slasher? It's 35% contested. What more do you want from me? Oh, yeah, Harden. Back to him. That too deep for you, Steve?
Nope.
Hey, I'm not even going to say a word to you. I thought that might be too deep. That's good D. Steve, can I get a board from you? Good board. Run. Uh-oh. Somebody got to be open, right? That's a great pass. That's a great pass to Nicholas Batum for a 3. He's not only dominating on the offensive end, he's getting everybody involved dominating. And that's the hard part, right? To get everybody else involved while dominating the offensive end, I do not think is easy to do. Oh, yeah, easy one for Nicholas Batum. Another assist for Steve Francis here. Good D. Board. We're going. Get it to him. Get it to him. Get it to him. Get it to him. Dunk on somebody. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get this man some help because Steve Francis is frying him like a piece of bacon. Okay, George Mikan. Like, I see you. I'm sorry for disrespecting you from the three-point line. I apologize. Hard in time. I don't know what you got to do, but you got to find some way to slow down Steve Francis. You want 2 points? That's fine because you've gotten 0 stops on my Steve Francis. So you can have your 2 points because I'm going to get at least 2 back. And most times I'm probably going to get 3 back if you want me to be completely honest with you. Josh Smith knocks down another triple. Board somebody. Thank you. Run. Uh-oh. Stop leaving him. No way y'all gave me a full, right? No way y'all gave me a full bar, right? That is crazy. A full is crazy. Go dunk on him. Foul. I was going to say. Hey, I'll go dunk on you, and unless they want to call a foul, I am putting you in the rim. Steve Francis, 13-7 in the first half. Halftime box score for my man Steve. 14 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 0 turnovers. This dude has been elite. My man Francis didn't get that much of a break, but it was good enough, I feel like. It was good enough that now he can just come back and hoop. Oh, yeah, Batum. I wish I could play with Nicholas Batum. But, man, when Steve Francis comes in, I just fry him. Like, his defense just gets literally torched. Green tie. But offensively, movement-wise, my goodness, Steve. Goodness. It's fine. Jail, come here. Like, that's lightly, but it's 5%, and that's so greenable. And, like, that's the thing that bothers me, right? I made the right decision. I just got to figure out his release for sure. And his release isn't the worst, but, again, it's not, I don't know. It's not, definitely not the best. Board, please. Thank you, run. Patience with it, good. Hey, I could get mashy with Steve Francis. Started to figure out some of my tendencies. You know, make some things happen with Gary. That's fine. Back to him. Y'all good. Oh, yeah, Steve. That's fine. Do what you got to do. That's a wide open shot. I will take that every possession, and I promise you I will. Every single possession, I will shoot that shot. Gotta knock it down. Run. Get it up. Get it up to Josh Smith. There we go. High flying action for Josh Smith. Don't throw that. That's fine. Oh yeah, Steve, get yourself one, baby. Uh-oh. That's badge too. That's a dot too. Woo-wee, mama. Steve Francis is absolutely hooping right now. He's a hooper. Don't throw that. I'm sitting. No way, right? He got gold interceptor at this point. Nah, that's a bad decision. Uh-oh, Steve. Pull it on the break. Okay, Steve, you just got it at this point. 22 points, 10 assists. And honestly, is outplaying this Gary Payton card. I'm not saying he's better than him, but I'm saying me versus him, he's getting outplayed. Aboard. Josh Smith is just hoping. Go dunk on somebody, Steve. Go dunk on somebody, Steve Francis. Board, no way, right? Thank you, Ron. Whose world is it? Whose world is it? It's Steve's world today. Forget the rest. I mean, yes, I was super impressed playing with John Wall. But man, Steve is tough. Run. I'm dunking on you. Ow. Do you not know? Have you not heard about Steve Francis, who ended up the game with 30 points and 10 assists? All I can tell you guys is this. If you are really good at the game, win 10 triple threat online games and figure out which point guard fits you. That's what I'm going to say. You can make the argument that Steve Francis is better than John Wall. You can make the argument he's better than a guy like a Gary Payton. You can make that argument. Now, do I think he's better than John Wall for myself? No. But you can make the argument because here's the thing. Statistically wise, it's pretty close. The one thing I will say is John Wall is taller, his player build's better. But do not sleep on Steve Francis. You give him the right badges, this dude is absolutely incredible all the way around. The only downside that I see to the card is he can't get limitless spot up. That's it. But still, the way he shoots the ball, it's not my main concern. Steve Francis is absolutely incredible. And if you're good at the game, go grind 10 triple threat online games. Gotta win them in a row. Get yourself Steve Francis. That's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.